3, 2, 1. As you feel my hand gently touching your forehead, you are now in your mother's womb, and it is just before your birth. The time just before your birth. Feel this dark, warm, moist environment, and I am going to ask you a couple of very easy questions. First of all, are you comfortable where you are?
Yes.
Yes. Is the position of the neck or the head all right?
Yes.
Yes, very good. If you pay attention, can you feel your mother's heartbeat? No. Good. Can you feel her emotions?
Yes.
Yes. And since you can feel her emotions, can you influence them?
I think so.
You think so? Do you know how you do this?
I move.
You move. Very nice. Very nice. Now, do you have any feeling about the body that you would like to tell me about this body that you're gonna have?
Yeah. I feel like it's vibrating.
It's vibrating. And do you know why it's causing it to vibrate?
I'm adjusting.
Can you repeat again?
I'm adjusting.
You're adjusting. I understand. Is it easy to adjust to this body that you have?
Yes.
So it's easy or difficult? I'm sorry.
It's easy.
It's easy. And how does this body compares to others that you had before?
It's fragile.
It's fragile.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
It can break.
It can break.
It can hurt.
And it can hurt. I see.
It can sense everything.
And it can sense everything. How come?
Sensitive.
Can you repeat?
Sensitive.
Sense. Very good. What are the impressions of the last few months you have been working with? What are the impressions of the last few months you have been there working with this body?
I just got in.
Just got in. How many months is that body? How many months old?
8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And at what month did you join the fetus?
8 months.
8 months.
I went out again.
And you went out again?
And I came back
And you
at
came
9
back?
months.
I see. So when you go out, where do you go?
I go back to my soul group.
You go back to your soul group.
We're laughing.
And you're laughing. What are you guys laughing at?
Being silly.
Being silly.
I'm goofy.
I see. Okay.
I'm going in and out.
Going in and out. How was it? What is distinctive about this brain, the brain of this body? Was it easy to integrate with it?
Yeah. It's just very emotional.
Very emotional.
Yes.
And speaking about being emotional, do you have any feeling of the life you're going to live with this body?
It's gonna be kind of hard,
It's going to be kind of hard.
but I have a lot of love.
But you're going to have a lot of love?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My mom loves me a lot.
Very nice.
She protects me. She doesn't want me to have the life she had with her mom.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
She's gonna make sure I have a better life.
I see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Very nice. And now speaking about love and speaking about the life that you're going to have as Sabrina, what have you learned about the emotional system of this body?
Neurotransmitters. They are very important. They play a big part in the body.
Mm-hmm.
People know about them scientifically.
Mm-hmm.
If they could figure it out, then emotions would be so hard to understand.
Mm-hmm.
So the neurotransmitters are the energetic connection to the human mind.
Mm-hmm.
If you can manipulate them, then emotions won't be so complicated to control. And nobody is taught this when you go to Earth and you're a kid, because parents don't know unless you're a doctor or a scientist. But it's important because neurotransmitters create waves of energy. That's what human beings are made of. They're made of lots of energy.
Lots of energy.
And the universe gives you energy. Gives you a lot of energy. You can feel it in your hands.
You can feel it.
A lot.
So since you're talking about this, it seems that, or maybe I'm assuming, have you mastered this? Have you mastered controlling the neurotransmitters?
In spirit, we know, because we see it. But when you're a human being, you're born, children know this. That's why they go outside and touch plants. And they stand there and stare at them. And they put their hands above them because they understand. But the moment they are educated by their parents, all these things that they already know vanish. It's erased. Not erased, it's still inside, but it's dormant.
It's dormant.
But they know.
But they know. Is there any purpose? Do you gonna have the same thing dormant? You're gonna have that knowledge dormant as well as once you're born?
Yes.
Yes. And do you know if there's any purpose for it?
To learn to connect. You must connect to your higher self. Not higher self. It's what humans call it. Just you. Your being.
Your being.
That's it. You're just your being.
So let me see if I understood correctly. So we get that dormant, kind of forget, even though it's inside. And is it because we need to remember that we need to reconnect?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Understood. Okay. Very good. Very good. You're doing just fine. But it is time to move on now, Sabrina. 2. On the next count, you will be at a significant event in your immediate past life. 1. Outside. Outside. First, I want you to tell me if it's day or night.
Day.
Day. Very good. Just keep looking at that scene. Like this is daytime. Daytime. Very good. I want you to look down to your feet. What are you wearing?
Nothing. I'm barefoot.
Barefoot. I want you to touch your body and let me know if the body is male or female.
It's male.
Male. Now take a look at your clothes. What are you wearing?
Rags.
Rags. Does the body feel healthy?
No.
Okay. Young or old?
Old.
Old. Very good. I want you to look around you, but even better, look at your skin. What color is your skin?
It looks dirty.
Dirty.
Old and wrinkled. I think I'm poor. I'm really sad.
You're really sad? Good. You're doing alright. Take a look around you. What are you seeing?
I see like a castle or something with walls far away, and
You see a house?
no, like walls
Walls.
made of cement, and like almost like a castle, or
Like
something like a castle.
I see.
And I'm on a dirt road, and there's green grass around me,
There's
and mountains.
And as you're there, I want you to remember, what are you doing there?
I'm touching my mouth.
You're touching your mouth
I have no teeth.
and you have no teeth. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to ask you, why don't you have teeth?
I'm too poor.
You're too poor?
And they fell out. They were rotten.
They were rotten.
They were rotten. And I didn't have money to fix them.
And how do people fix teeth where you are?
I don't know.
You don't know? So even if you had money, do you know if they could have been fixed?
I don't know. I see other rich people and they have pretty teeth.
They have pretty teeth.
Nice, pretty teeth.
Pretty teeth.
Mine turned black. And they pulled them out.
Who pulled it out?
Somebody I couldn't afford.
You cannot afford.
It was hurting me.
I
I was
see.
in pain.
I see. I see.
I wanted my teeth. I wanted my teeth.
That's
They're
alright.
so ugly.
I want you to disconnect your feelings and emotions. See from above. It's not going to affect you. Just going to report back to me what is happening. Do you have family?
No.
No. How do people call you?
Raymond.
Amen?
Raymond.
Raymond. Okay. I want you to move forward, Raymond. I want you to move forward to the next important event. Once you're there, you let me know.
There.
You're there. Okay, what is happening?
I'm sitting on a cup asking for money.
You're sitting asking for money. Okay. Do
Nobody.
people give you money?
Nobody wants to give me money because I look ugly. I don't have teeth.
You don't have teeth. Okay. else is happening?
Just bringing my cup out, asking them for money, and then they just walking by. And I see people dressed nice, as women with black curly hair, they're very nicely dressed, and men with nice suits, nicely dressed, and wooden carts with horses and pulling groceries, like vegetables, and nobody pays any attention to me.
And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I don't exist.
Like you don't exist.
Like I feel abandoned, alone. I feel lots of sorrow inside me.
Lots of sorrow.
Like I just wanna not live anymore.
Not live anymore. So Raymond, let me ask you questions. Were you always poor?
No.
No. What happened to you? How was it that you lost everything?
I was a farmer boy.
You were a farmer boy.
Yes. Helped with the cows and the cattle. I had a brown hat, nice teeth. I was strong, vigilant. I was skinny, but I was strong. I liked my life.
Okay.
Took care of the cows.
Take care of the cows. So what happened? At what time do you become poor?
I had to sell the farm.
You had to sell the farm.
My dad left it to me.
Your dad left it to you. You had to leave the farm. You had to sell it.
Yeah.
Remember, why do you have to sell the farm?
I wasn't making enough money to support it. No one wanted to buy any milk from me.
Okay.
It was somebody else that was making more milk, better cows than me. And I didn't want to buy. I lived too far. People didn't want to travel to get my milk.
I see. I understand. Okay, I understood now. So I want you to move forward, Raymond. Move forward to the last date and last minute of that life. Let me know when you're there.
I'm in an alley.
You're in an alley?
Yes.
What is happening?
Young teenagers or robbers took my cup of money. And they fought for it.
You fought for it.
They kicked me. And one of them kicked me so hard on my face. They just kept stepping in my face and cracked my jaw and then my skull, and they died.
I see. Okay. So how old are you there?
85.
85. Very good. Very good. What are your emotions there, Raymond, as you're lying there?
First, I wondered why I ended this way.
You wonder why you ended this way.
So sad.
So sad.
Alone.
Alone.
And now I feel relieved that I don't have to live this way anymore. feel better that I don't have to beg for money anymore.
You don't have to beg for money anymore.
No, my teeth don't hurt anymore.
Don't hurt. So move to the time you leave that body. Good. You out of the body now?
Yes.
Good. So you have just died, and we're moving away, Raymond, from your physical body. When you move outside of the body, you'll still be able to talk to me. I want you to feel your mind expanding to the highest level of your being. Right there where you're floating, looking down your body, you may perceive some brief sadness or remorse at this moment, but soon you will return home. As you're floating, where are you now in relation to your body?
I'm above it.
Above it, okay. Is there anybody else next to that body?
It's left alone now.
Left alone. If you see around, what do you see?
I see the robbers walking away, happy,
Robbers walking away.
to the street, the busy street where people are very, very busy.
I see.
Lots of traffic.
I see. And Raymond, how do you feel about your death?
Makes me wonder why I had to live such a sad, terrible life and die such a sad death.
We will check that. We will check that. And as you follow this light, let me know what is happening.
Showed me I'm in front of a building.
You're in front of a building.
With colorful windows, like almost like glass color windows. And it looks like cement, and like a really old building.
Okay.
Yeah. And telling me to go up the steps.
And told me to go up the steps. So as you do that, and as you're going up the stairs in that building, can you let me know if your guide is around?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
At the door.
At the door, can you describe it for me, please? What color is it?
It's got a robe, like a white gold robe or brown gold robe. Long hair, white long hair.
Nice. Why don't you ask that guide, your guide, for your name, for his name?
Archie.
Arch?
Archie.
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 Okay. And now, ask Archie, if you don't mind, ask Archie, what is your spirit name?
I said can't be pronounced.
It cannot be pronounced?
No.
Can you repeat kind of the sound? So it's a vibration sound. Very good. Very good. So, ask your guide if he has a special message for you.
said yes.
He said yes. What is the message he wants to give you?
He wants me to go with him.
He wants you to go with him?
He wants to show me.
He wants to show you. And before he shows you, can we ask him how he feels about the performance in your last life?
He's smirking.
He is?
Yeah, smirking.
Smirking?
He's looking at me with
Looking at you.
like a smirk.
I see.
Like a smile, but yeah. He said he wants to show me. He's going to show me like a book.
Like
He's
a book?
gonna tell me about that life right now.
Excellent. That is exactly what we need to know. Go ahead and follow your guide. Follow your guide.
There are lots of books everywhere. Some books are floating.
So
He's floating.
he's floating.
I'm floating.
So this place where you are, was this the building with colorful windows?
Yes.
And there are books floating?
Yeah.
And what is this place called?
Akashic records.
The records. Okay.
Akashic records.
Will you consider it to be a kind of library?
Yes. Library of knowledge.
Library of knowledge.
All souls come here to get information. They learn here. Some people come here when they're asleep. And they get out of their bodies and they come here and learn. And they go back with that knowledge.
I see. I understand.
And then some people, after they are done with their life, come here to prepare or to learn what happened in their prior life. It's all about the soul evolving. This is where it happens sometimes. There are other stages.
There are other stages.
But this is one of them.
This is one of them. Now, is there anybody else in that library?
Yeah, there's other people. There's other people looking at books and
Other people looking at books.
they have their guides with them.
Do you see anybody maybe in charge of that library?
I don't see anybody, no.
You don't see anybody?
No, they're in charge.
Nobody in charge, okay. Alright.
I see someone. It looks like they're at a desk. They're wearing a red robe.
Okay. Can you describe this person to me, please?
Look like he has dark brown hair, long hair, with a red robe. And they're at this, like, almost like a wooden desk, like semicircle. And they're just checking to make sure that everyone is okay and they're doing what they're supposed to.
I see.
Yeah.
Good. So, as you're going into this library with your guide, with Archie, so I'm not able to pronounce your name, but it sounds like ooh. As you're going into the library with Archie, let's see what book he wants to show you about your past, this recent past life.
Opening a book.
He's what? He's opening a book?
Yeah.
How does the book look?
Brown.
Brown.
The pages are blank.
The pages are blank.
Yeah. I can't read something that isn't there. He's telling me to look deeper.
Look deeper. So let's ask Archie, how are you supposed to get the information from this book where the pages are blank?
must be willing to see.
You must be willing to see. Are you willing to see?
I don't know, I'm kind of scared.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of worried to find out what I'm going to read. I think I don't, in a way I don't want to, but in another way I'm curious.
Because you do have questions about that past life, and you do have questions. And you do have questions about the life of Sabrina, why Sabrina is having problems with her teeth. So maybe take a look in that book, or let's ask Archie if that life is related to what Sabrina is experiencing in this life.
He said yes.
He said yes. Okay.
Makes me emotional.
Makes you emotional. What are you seeing?
He said I sometimes feel small.
Sometimes you feel small?
Yeah. And he said that life was me feeling small.
Small?
I allowed people to make me feel small. Sometimes in Sabrina's life, she lets people make her feel small, and she's very, very large.
I see. So let's ask Archie, what is it that you had to learn from Raymond's life?
To learn that you tried to do something, but just because you tried to do something doesn't mean you lose. You just keep trying. And the more that you keep trying, the better that you get. Sometimes it takes many mistakes and failures to get to a better state of success. And success does not mean money. Success means fulfillment of oneself. You can choose to allow failure to make you feel small, or you can choose to allow the failure to motivate you to be strong. In that life, you allowed competition to make you feel so small, and you absorbed it. You absorbed it so much that it made you sick. The power of emotion, when not released, can make the physical body dwindle. In this life of Sabrina, you must learn that even though you make mistakes or feel like you have tried and failed, you don't quit. You keep trying. And you did. You feel bad that you didn't do it with the herbs or Purian or web designing. But you've now found something that you're good at. You found something that you know you can master. You found a way to belong. Hypnosis is what you're good at. And it's not just hypnosis, Sabrina. Look deep. It's energy healing. You can connect with spirit. You can sense. You can be intuitive. You can tell the future. You can sometimes even read minds. And you don't tell anybody because you don't want people to know you're reading their minds. It makes you feel vulnerable. Your teeth are a reminder of how you make yourself feel small. In this life, no one is kicking you. No one is throwing coins at you. In this life, people love you, but you are afraid because you don't trust them. You're afraid that they are going to hurt you, that they'll love you and then they'll hurt you. And you don't want to feel that. But it's okay. That's part of the human experience, is learning pain and love. Humans are not perfect. That is what you already know. Now that you understand regarding emotions, this is where you must learn how to control them and not allow them to control you. Listen, Sabrina, to what I'm saying. Don't allow emotions to control you. You're afraid of people who control you. Control you. Listen to the word. Control starts with the emotion. You think your husband controls you. You think your friends control you. But it's not like that. It's you allowing the emotion to control you. I know you're laughing inside because now you understand. You just need to master your mind. The emotions are the biggest part of being a human. The emotions, like Antonio, he fears not having money, but it's the emotion, Antonio. It's the emotion of not having. Step out and see it. Then that emotion will not take place anymore. You create space for that emotion inside you. You don't need that to take space. That space is for prosperity and abundance. Substitute the fear of lack with abundance. Do you understand?
I understand. Thank you, Archie.
Now, Sabrina, that you understand that your emotions control you now you know that no one can control you, nor your husband, nor your friends, nor your family. You make a choice to allow the emotion to control you. Whether it is anger, you step out. Just like Spirit, Master Spirit told you last night. That's what you must do. When you have the emotion at the moment, you must reflect. If you feel like your teeth hurt, just remember, it's a reminder to reflect on the emotion. It's a reminder. Smile, because we are reminding you to reflect on the emotion. You will get to a point where emotions will no longer block you or hinder you from succeeding. See, this is the hardest part about being human. We can't help but feel. And that's okay. That's why you're here, to experience the emotions, sadness, fear, anger, happiness, and love. Work on your emotions, and you will have control over how you feel. No more blockages. Now you can be strong. It is time. You will help others do the same, because everyone on this planet struggles with emotions. That's what drug addicts struggle with the most, is emotions. You will be working with addicts, but not now. Now you know.
Archie, thank you for the information. Am I allowed to ask you a question?
Yes.
If the Serena has pain in her teeth as a reminder of the emotions and the control, by understanding that nobody can control her, by understanding that no matter the competition, would that take care of that pain for her?
Yes, once she learns to master her emotions and learning to control them, she will not need to be reminded anymore. Therefore, the pain will subside, and it will no longer be painful.
I see. Okay. Archie, what was well, it's difficult to pronounce the name. The name is vibration. The name of the spirit, her internal, her immortal identity. What was her biggest achievement in the life of Raymond?
He wanted to kill himself many times,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He showed strength. Strength of not giving in.
Mm-hmm.
And that strength Sabrina has. She does not give in. No matter how hard it is. She had hard times with her husband in the beginning. And she didn't give in. And because she was strong, she was blessed with a new husband. He turned around and changed.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond didn't give in. He could have killed himself, and he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He was strong to the end. When the robbers took the money, and he tried to take the money away from them, he was strong to the end.
I see. And so, Archie, how will you compare the last lives of again, I'm gonna try to say the name. How can you compare the last few lives in her with the ones that she lived recently in her development?
They have helped her soul evolve. She has learned many different aspects that she needs in this lifetime. Altrus is an energy healer,
Mm-hmm.
but he's also very powerful mentally,
Mm-hmm.
telepathically. And then you have the strength, Raymond, consistency. And then you have the aspect of herself
Mm-hmm.
where she connected to nature. She was an herbalist,
Mm-hmm.
very well known, years ago. She's very good with herbs.
I see.
She also has a life of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
She's free. She was a light, but a light that helped provide joy to others in need. And that's what she does here.
Mm-hmm.
She gives joy when someone is sad. She finds a way to help them see the positive
Mm-hmm.
in the sadness. All these things are put together. She was also a soldier, very strong. Strength played a big role. She needs all those things because what she is going to do here is awaken a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to heal them, give them a gift of healing and reflection. Sometimes they just need to be reminded of who they are. They forget she will remind them. And when they remember, they will wake up. Addicts, some of them are light beings trapped. And the moment she takes them through hypnosis, they will wake up. And then they will remember who they are and why they are here. And when they do, the vision she got when she was sleeping of light beings standing on the side of her with light coming out of their hands, these will be all the light beings she has awakened, and they will all stand in unity and light everything up. That way, darkness will have no more room, and things will change. That's why we put her here, to live in West Palm Beach, the #1 rehab center is here. She will be changing lives. That is why it is important for her to learn to control the emotions, because addicts are great manipulators of emotions. They make you feel sorry for them when you shouldn't feel sorry for them. Sabrina is kind-hearted, and she must be strong enough not to fall into their manipulative ways. When she masters controlling the emotions, this will not affect her. She will be able to provide them with healing.
Understood. Thank you, Archie, for that information.
Yeah.
Now, Archie, do you think this would be a good idea for her to join us, to join the soul group for the soul group?
She knows 3 of her soul groups, but that is not necessary right now.
Where should we take her next? Which station should we take her next? At any time does she need to get together with other beings, with the elders?
She wants to see the healing chapel.
Healing chapel?
She has read about it.
Mm-hmm.
It is where people come to heal their souls or body in rainbow colors.
Mm-hmm. Can we take her there so she can describe it to us?
Yes.
So, please go to this healing place, healing chamber. And as you go there, let me know if you go by yourself or if Archie is with you.
Archie is with me.
Archie is with you. Good. Could you please describe this place? How does it look from the outside?
it's kind of open. It just looks like a stone, big circular stone, and it looks like there's cement, circular walls, but not covered. Some are open, some are covered. And then there's windows, but they're colorful glass windows with many colors. And there's a big white light just coming down on this gold vortex. Vortex all the way down. And someone is standing on the other side. You're telling one person at a time to come in.
How does this person or being look like?
I can't really see them. They're I just know they're standing there, but I can't really see them.
Okay. So would you like to get inside the chamber?
I want to feel what it's like to go inside.
Ask Archie for permission. See if we'll let you in and experience that.
He said I can. Normally, only people who really need physical healing come here, but I can go in and see what it's like.
Okay. So as you go in, please describe everything that takes place there.
I'm standing in the middle.
You're standing in the middle.
And I'm looking above me, but it's just a bright light. And then I see this cold vortex coming down. Now it's hitting my head. Now it's surrounding my head, my neck. Now my body all the way to my feet. My arms are extended.
What do you feel as that light comes down?
I feel soothing. I feel like it's warm. I feel like it's cleansing.
Very nice.
And then the windows made of colorful glass, they light up. They beam these different colors at me. And I'm now surrounded with different colors all around my body. I feel so relaxed.
And by any chance, does that light transmit anything else to you? Any knowledge, any information?
No, it's just healing light.
Very good. So enjoy that place. Heal your body. And once you had enough of that, let me know.
Okay,
Very good.
time to go.
Time to go. So we're gonna thank Archie for allowing you to be in that healing chamber, feeling great.
Thank you.
Now, let me ask you, at any time, I know you have been talking to Archie and he has given you great information. At any point do you visit other beings, wiser beings, maybe beings to which Archie reports to?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Archie says I do.
Okay. So Archie, is it possible to take E to this place where these beings are, wiser beings are?
Yes.
Okay. Good, thank you. So go with her. And E, as you go to this place, I want you to describe to me how it looks. What kind of place is this?
Blue light.
Has blue light?
Yes. I see two people.
Mm-hmm. Two people. Can you describe those two people? How do they look like?
I can't see their face, but I just see white hair. White long hair.
White long hair. Mm-hmm. How do you call these beings?
They're the elders.
The elders. Okay. And when you come to see the elders, do you come by yourself or you come with someone else?
Sometimes I go by myself. Sometimes my spirit guides go with me.
With you.
Yes.
And even though you only see their hair, are they wearing anything, any ornaments, something that resembles clothes?
Like white robes.
White robes.
Yeah. With like diamond silver trimmings on the robes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do they have any other ornaments?
No, just that.
Mm-hmm. I see. And are they sitting or standing?
Standing.
Standing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And as you stand in front of them, what do you feel?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Lots. Lots of wisdom. More like, almost like strong but strict energy.
Strong but strict energy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And as you're addressing them, do you feel that you're kind of sitting or standing?
Standing.
Standing.
Yes, in front of them. Very close.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to address them now? Is it time to communicate with them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead and ask for permission and then start communicating with them. I would like to see what they tell you.
Yes, they gave me permission
Mm-hmm.
to talk to.
Mm-hmm. Can you please repeat to me what they're saying to you?
They just want to remind me that I come here a lot when I'm sleeping. They want to answer my question as to where I go when I sleep, because I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And they just want to remind me that that's where I go. I go to them to talk to them.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And they want to tell me that when I feel that I'm getting downloads, when I feel like my head is tingling or my ear is ringing, that they are giving me the downloads.
I see.
When I feel like my leg is tingling, they are giving me information. They give me information all the time.
And do they give you any opinions about your past lives? Maybe about Ultras's life or Raymond's life?
No, they focus more on my current mission.
Your current mission.
Yeah.
Can you ask them what your current mission is, just in case?
They told me it's to help wake as many people up as I can. They said that the earth is shifting and that humanity needs to keep up with the earth shift. And that I am here to help them raise their vibration so that they can wake up, so that they can connect to earth.
I see.
Earth needs humans. See, humans get energy from the sun, and then humans, after they get that energy, give that energy to Mother Earth. That's why humans are so important. Mother Earth can't survive without them. And the sun gives humans the energy, and humans transmute that energy to Mother Earth. So Mother Earth needs us, but we are always inside cement blocks called houses, and we never come out. We used to come out and be barefoot on the grass. Now we could connect and transmute that energy from the sun. But now we never do as often. We don't walk barefoot on the grass as much. But that's what we are supposed to do. That's why so many of us are dormant, because we are asleep. We need to be charged. And the only way to get charged is to stand outside and take the sun, and then ground ourselves on the grass. My job and mission is to remind them of who they are, not just their individual selves, but of what they are supposed to do as human beings. Connect from the sun to the earth.
Understood. Thank you for that information. So as they provided you that information, do they ask you to go to any other station? Do you feel like Archie should take you to another station, or if there's anything else that you need to address with those two wiser beings, the elders?
They just told me to take my time and learn as much as I can. And to absorb as much information as I can. And as I absorb information, the more I will put it together like a puzzle. And then I will be able to do more. But for now, I just have to learn to educate myself. Cannot rush the process. and no need to go anywhere else. Sabrina has heard what she needs to hear, and she already knows some of this stuff. She has a question about the aliens that came to visit her. But she knows that they are souls that she used to be with. They come and visit her to make sure she is safe.
Very good. Thank you for that information. So, as you are, or when you are ready, go to the next station. Where do you feel you need to go at this time? Do you have any activities with your soul group?
There is contracts with the soul group.
There's a contract with the soul group.
Yes. Some of those contracts have ended.
But besides the contracts, do you engage in any activities with your soul group? Like either learning or recreation?
There's lessons that needed to be learned from two of them. And she already learned those lessons. Lessons of trust, lessons of vulnerability,
So,
forgiveness.
we're talking about your soul group, right?
Yes.
Who are those two members of your soul group you need to learn from?
Alex and Jessica.
Are those their spiritual names?
No.
No. What are their spiritual names?
Hanuk and Danica. Hanuk
And Janika.
and Danica.
Danika. So, Hanuk is a female or male energy?
Male.
Male. And Danika?
Female.
Female. And who are they in Sabrina's life?
Hanukkah was a master manipulator and took advantage of her.
What is the name of Hanuk in Sabrina's life?
Alex.
What was the relationship with Sabrina?
She just met him through Jessica.
Is Jessica Danica?
Yes.
What is the relationship with Sabrina and Janika? Sabrina and Jessica, I'm sorry.
They were very good friends. And she was a recovering drug addict. And Sabrina felt compassion for her. Tried to help her by increasing her self-esteem, reminding her that she was valuable and worthy. Sabrina got very attached, came to love her like a true sister, invited her in her home, and played with her kids. And at the end, Jessica abandoned Sabrina.
So, what lesson he learned through Sabrina with this situation with Hanuk and Danica, Alex and Jessica?
She learned that sometimes being too vulnerable is not good, and that being intuitive and listening to your intuition is very important,
I see.
and that forgiving someone for their ignorance is also important. And just because someone says they are glamorous and have lots of money does not mean that they do.
I see. So, let me ask you a question. So, Hanuk and Danica are part of your soul group.
Yes.
Was that a contract you guys got before reincarnating?
Yes.
So that you could learn that through Sabrina?
Yes.
I understood. Okay. Do you have any other members of your group that are present in Sabrina's life?
Her husband's one of hers, but she already knows. They shared a life, and she has 3 others, but those 3 others she does not need to share right now.
Okay.
They're not necessary at this moment in her life.
I see. Okay. And what is the name of the spiritual name of her husband, Sabrina's husband?
Rashik. Rashik.
Rashik.
He's very powerful. He just hides.
He just hides.
In the insecurities right now.
I see. And let me ask you a question. What is a characteristic of your soul group? How would you describe your soul group?
It's like family, but we have made contracts to learn different lessons in lifetimes. She has had lifetimes with others. One of them was in an alien planet. She saw it. And one of them tried to protect her, but the planet blew up and eliminated all the alien beings.
I see. So, what do you think keeps your group together? What's the main purpose? If your group had a purpose, what is the main purpose?
To evolve.
To evolve.
Soul-wise.
Soul-wise.
Yes. 2 of them have karma with each other, and they must deal with each other's karma, and that's Jessica. And that they have dealt with each other's karma here and now. That karma has been paid.
Jessica and who else? Who has a karma?
And Sabrina.
So E in Sabrina's life, karma with Jessica. Okay. Now, if you take a look at the color of the energy of your group, what color are they?
Yellow.
Now, if you could see yourself in a mirror, what color will your energy be?
Yellow.
Okay. I understand. Now, at any moment do you choose your body? The body that you're going to have in your reincarnation, for example, the body that you are going to have as Sabrina?
Yes.
Okay. Is it possible to go to that moment so you can explain to me how that works? And as you go in there, is Archie going with you?
No.
No, just by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like a selection. I get to select what body I need.
Mm-hmm.
I chose a strong body.
So you mentioned selections. How many options are you given?
5.
5 options.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what do you choose this body that is going to have a Sabrina?
Strength.
Strength.
She's strong.
Strong. Okay.
Yeah. She has gone through a lot. But her physical strength doesn't allow her to falter.
I understand. So
She's quick.
as you see your energy, do you see your energy as female or male?
Male.
Male, female.
Yes.
Okay. So if you have male energy, why are you choosing this time a female body?
Because she needs to learn to nurture.
To nurture. Okay,
Yes.
so you're going to learn nurturing through Sabrina.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how are you notified that it's time to reincarnate?
After you learn everything you need to learn.
Okay, but does somebody tell you or force you to reincarnate, or you choose this yourself?
You have your masters. They tell you it is time to reincarnate. And then you decide whether you agree
Mm-hmm.
to reincarnate, whether you're ready to reincarnate, or you need to learn more.
You need to learn more.
Yes.
Now, this place where you select your body, how does it look?
It just looks like a platform with blue lights,
Mm-hmm.
white lights.
Okay.
And you just see the bodies, but they're like energetic bodies hanging. And they just slide one by one and you choose.
Mm-hmm. And when you
one?
choose, are you able to kind of understand what's going to take place in the life of that body?
You already know.
You already know?
You were prompted prior to that.
Okay.
You were prompted to know what kind of life you were going to choose and what lessons you wanted to learn.
I see. And when it is time to reincarnate, of the 100% of your energy, do you bring the 100% to your body when you reincarnate, or you leave any percentage in the spirit world?
You cannot bring 100%.
You cannot bring 100%.
Because the human body is too dense.
Mm-hmm.
You only bring a certain amount.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need your spirit guides to help you.
I see.
If you brought 100%, you wouldn't need your spirit guides as much.
I see. So how much energy are you bringing to Sabrina's life?
I bring about 60%.
60%?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you choose the body, do you know what's gonna make you recognize the people that you will live with once you reincarnate? That you're going to, like, for example, you have Rashik. How are you going to recognize Rashik once you reincarnate as Sabrina? How do you recognize each other?
Well, normally you would sense the energy, but Sabrina wasn't connected at that time energetically.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't really sense it, but she knew that he was a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
And he was driven, intelligent, smart, humble. She knew that he was strong.
Okay.
That's important.
I understood. Now, Of all of the bodies that you have ever chosen, which one was your favorite?
Ultras was powerful.
Ultras was powerful.
And he still is. He was an energetic being. And when you are just energy, you can manipulate it. Meaning you could do anything with it. This body is dense. It's difficult to manipulate energy through this body.
I see.
But it's needed for her to learn what she needs to learn.
I understand. Good. So, E, if you, as we are getting closer to your return, to the time to bring you back, is there anything that we might have overlooked? Is there anything you need to check, any information that you need to get before we return?
No, she just needs to know that she needs to stay consistent. She gets distracted a lot. She needs to stay consistent in everything she does. She needs to finish reading the material you gave her. She's already done with one book. She needs to read 2 more. Because every time she reads these books, more information that is downloaded gets activated.
I understand.
And she needs to have that information once she does these hypnosis. And not only that, but she talks to people. People will come to her because she's a great listener. And she heals people. And through this information, she provides healing. She provides guidance, knowledge, which helps them keep going on their path. She needs to stay consistent. It's a learning process.
I understand.
Always, till you die.
I understand.
She needs to be patient with her family and the people she meets. Sometimes she meets people who have gifts. She gets frustrated because they don't want to move forward. She has to understand everybody works at a different pace. She was a quick learner. Not everybody is. And one of those people you are about to meet, Victoria, she's very fearful for what she has. But today, she will find out who she really is. And there are other people that she gets frustrated with. You see, Sabrina can see where a person's life leads. She knows if it leads to a negative aspect of consequences or a positive. And when someone asks her for advice, she tries to give them a picture of what it could be if they chose that path. But not everybody chooses the right path, and she gets mad. She gets frustrated because she wants to save them. But the reality is, they have contracts and they have free will. You cannot save everyone. You must accept and understand that. She does inside, but she still gets angry about it because she knows that they will suffer and she will have to hear about it, and she doesn't like to hear about it, especially when she warned them. She just needs to stay consistent, control her emotions. She needs to meditate more. She keeps forgetting. Meditation is not for your well-being, it's for you to get stronger and connect.
Understood. Thank you. So, E, before you return, is it possible for you to go to a place where you recharge your energies? Is there a place where you have been there for so long while working with me? Is there a place where you can go to recharge your energy?
Yes, to the meadow.
Okay, to the meadow. Let's go ahead and go to that meadow. And as you go there, let me know what is happening.
Sitting on the bench.
Sitting on the bench.
Feeling my feet on the ground. Absorbing all the beauty. Almost like regenerating a battery.
And what do you feel as you're there in that bench, getting that energy?
I feel like it's just a flow of energy from my feet to my legs,
To your legs.
to my hands.
And are you there by yourself or with anyone else?
By myself.
By yourself. Is this a place where you can come when you need to?
Yes. This could be a recharge space.
Awesome. Perfect.
You can get here through meditation. That's why it's important to meditate.
I understand. So let me know when you have all the energy to repress. So as even before we return, let me see. What is the most meaningful aspect of your last prep class before returning to Earth?
Is to shift.
Shift.
Shift the energy.
And you have been given a lot of information, Eve. But again, what were your primary reasons for coming this time around?
She needs to have clear vision. And now she has it. She has detail, specific things that she needs to know. It cannot get any more clear than this. Now she has no excuse.
Right, so she has learned a lot.
Yes.
Through this experience. Very good. Alright. So as we begin to now leave the higher realm of our soul mind, nine, 10, wide awake, feeling wonderful. Welcome back.
Oh, wow.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it's a lot of information.
A lot of information, right?
Wow.
We spent 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, what do you think?
I did not feel like that.
We were able to get information from your past life about your teeth.
Oh my god, I know. Like, I know what I need to do now.